Cat Kong, written and directed by the creator of Captain Underpants, Dave Pilkey. Blah, 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 blah. One dark and perilous night, 3 mouse explorers sailed toward a strange, uncharted island. Captain Charles Limburger steered the tiny vessel while Dr. Vincent Varmint and his beautiful assistant Rosie Rodent looked on. They reached the island, and 3 explorers were astonished. A group of natives were performing an ancient ceremony, offering up a sacrificial can of tuna fish and repeating a mysterious chant. Here, kitty, kitty, here, kitty, kitty, here, kitty, kitty, kitty. Suddenly the island began to tremble. Crashing through the thick forest came the most frightening creature ever known to mouse kind, the mighty cat. Kong, Kong, Kong. Meowing and hissing ferociously, the colossal cat took 3 giant kitty steps and tripped over the tuna fish can. Cat Kong bumped his head on the ground and was knocked out cold. If we could bring him back to the city with us, said Dr. Varmint. No, replied Rosie Rodent. It would be wrong to take this creature away from his natural habitat just to satisfy our scientific curiosity. Forget science, squeaked Dr. Varmint. Think of the money we could make. So the 3 explorers wrapped Cat Kong on a giant burlap bag and tied him tightly to the ship. As they sailed back to the great city of Mouseopolis, they took special care not to let the cat out of the bag. Several days later, in downtown Mouseopolis, Dr. Varmint unveiled his discovery to a sold-out crowd. Ladies and gentlemen, he squeaked, I give you Cat Kong, the 9-lived wonder of the world.
Ladies and gentlemen, look at Kong, the 8th wonder of the world.
The audience cheered. Cat Kong, however, was not amused. The cowering tomcat hissed and meowed wildly. Don't be afraid, Dr. Varmint told the crowd. There is no way this creature can escape. I repeat, there is no way this creature can escape. Well, actually, I could be wrong about that. Soon the city of Mouseopolis was in a panic. The ferocious feline tore through the streets, knocking down buildings, ripping out power lines, and generally causing quite a ruckus. Captain Limburger rushed off to organize a counterattack team, while the beautiful Rosie Rodent watched the destruction from her apartment window. Help! Cried the engineer. The cat's got my train. Help! Squeaked the butcher. The cat's got my tongue. Help! Shrieked Rosie. The cat's got me. Soon the crazed cat was heading straight for the top of the Romano Inn, with the beautiful Rosie tailing behind.
Attention all stations. Kong is going west. He is making for the Empire State Building. Stand by for further reports.
If he goes up there, what can we do?
We won't be able to get near him.
Kong is climbing the Empire State Building. He is still carrying Ann Darrow. That is all.
That licks us. There's one thing we haven't thought of.
What?
Airplanes. If he should put Ann down, And they can fly close enough to pick him off without hitting her?
You're right. Planes. Call the field. Oh, boy, what a story.
A fleet of airplanes quickly flew into action, but their weapons were useless against the meowing menace. It seemed as if nothing could stop the terrifying Cat Kong. Suddenly, a squeaking ray of hope rocketed through the clouds of gloom and despair. Captain Limburger, Charles Limburger, to the rescue. Captain Limburger had a plan. He swooped close to Cat Kongi. He held out a red package tied with golden ribbons of pure gold. "Hey, Cat!" he shouted. "Look what I've got!" He circled again and again, shouting, "You'll never guess what's inside this package!" Cat Kong stared intensely at the red package with each passing second. The colossal kitty interest grew and grew. Finally, Cat Kong would stand it no longer. He had to find out what was inside that package. With one swift paw, the puzzled pussycat reached out for the red package and lost his balance. When the dust settled, a crowd of mice gathered to view the final resting place of the mighty Cat Kong. "He's fallen," said one mouse. "And he can't get up," said another.
"I've fallen, and I can't get up."
"Well," said the chief of police, "it looks as Beauty has killed the beast, for once and for all." "No," said Dr. Varmint as he looked sadly into the glowing red horizon. "It was curiosity. Curiosity killed the cat."
Well, Denham, the airplane's got him.
Oh, no. It wasn't the airplanes. It was Beauty killed the beast.
Cat Kong, blah, 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 by Dave Pilkey. Yeah. Now let's listen to it, okay? Let's listen to it.